Got better.
That's some giveaway, I'll tell you. So get on to highlandradio.com and get your tickets and get them early. We say hello and we welcome our third and final act this Monday night. And Danny was on with us there, and Danny is based in Berlin. And it's a totally international show tonight because our next guests are based in Bologna in Italy, and it's three. You're very welcome. It's Thomas on the fiddle and Liam on the guitar and Fiorenzo.
Yeah.
Fiorenzo, am I saying that right?
Fiorenzo.
Fiorenzo. You're very welcome.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you.
It's great to have you here. You're doing a sort of a mini tour, Liam.
So we were in the Bridge Bar on Friday.
Yeah.
On Friday evening, we were in the Bridge Bar, and that was great crowd. And we were in coffee time then on just Saturday evening in Kilmacrennan. That was great as well. And
I've seen videos of that.
So it was great, and we popped into the Glen Bar then on Sunday just to Noel and a couple of lads were playing a few tunes. We just came in and played a few tunes with them, and that was great as well.
Great crack.
Yeah, great.
Good crack. So how long have you formed as a band?
It's 4 years now. It's 4 years. You know, probably a bit more than that. You know.
Okay.
And I'm living over in Italy, obviously, and I met these lads through a good friend of ours called Valentina, and she put us in contact with each other. You know,
Very good.
because we were all kind of playing with different groups, and she said, "Listen, lads, you should meet up and play together." And so Valentina Bucchi is her name, and she put us in contact together, and she was the one that kind of put the group together.
Very good. That's good.
And that was very nice of her. And since then we've been playing. We play a lot now over in Italy, and I wanted to bring the lads over here, you know, to play a few gigs, and it was great. It's been absolutely.
And yourself, Thomas, where are you from?
I'm original from close to Bologna. Now I live in Chisin. It's just 80 kilometers away. And basically, I'm born and raised in Italy.
Very good. It's the reason why I'm asking is because it's maybe it's not, but it seems unusual for say Italians to be playing Irish music. Maybe it's not. Maybe it just seems to me.
So it is. Even in Italy, there's not many of us over there, you know. So we're kind of scattered all over the country in Italy. These
Very good.
musicians who play this kind of music, and we're just lucky that we actually live quite close to each other, that we can meet up and play.
Brilliant. We'll talk more. The first tune up for us, Liam, is.
This is a song I wrote called "Fiddle Without a Bow." It's about Castlebar, where I'm from, and it's about Castlebar. And there was a funny story. A friend of mine went to a session one day and one evening, and he opened the case, the fiddle case, and there was no fiddle in the case.
There's no bow.
Yeah, and there was no bow. Excuse me. He remembers it better than I do. There was no bow in the case, and he couldn't play it all that evening, and that kind of stuck in my mind. Then that kind of that image, and then it deals with Loch Lana as well, the lake around Castlebar, close to Castlebar, and the silence there. So it's about Castlebar.
Right. When you're ready.
Oh, the music brings me homeward to me county of Mayo, to the town where I was brought up, where gentle waters flow. Castlebar is a fine town, the home I'll always know. There's a silence round Loch Lana, like a fiddle without a bow, like a fiddle without a bow, like a fiddle without a bow. There's a silence round Loch Lana, like a fiddle without a bow. Oh, Patrick in the foreground, St. Gerald's down below, and the pier to my right where me sisters used to go. And me dad, he kept cows there many, many moons ago. There's a silence round Loch Lana, like a fiddle without a bow, like a fiddle without a bow, like a fiddle without a bow. There's a silence round Loch Lana, like a fiddle without a bow, like a fiddle without a bow, like a fiddle without a bow. There's a silence round Loch Lana, like a fiddle without a bow. I sit on the benches, the memories come and go. Some of them raise a smile and some of them bring sorrow. And the lake may have changed now, she'll never lose her glow. And I cannot live without her, she's the fiddle, I'm the bow. Like a fiddle without a bow, like a fiddle without a bow. There's a silence from the land, like a fiddle without a bow. Like a fiddle without a bow, like a fiddle without a bow. There's a silence from the land, like a fiddle without a bow.
Yes, well done. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely old traditional style in that. I love that. I love that. Well done indeed. We've got, hang on a wee second. Watch them sweets, Jimmy. There we go. Linda Quinn says, brilliant, well done, Tree. And Linda says, brilliant singing, Liam Quinn. So there you go. And hi everybody, Tree, the best Irish musicians of the world. the best Italian Irish musicians of the world. And Linda says, up Mayo. Yo, up Mayo. Ah, well. Good. You're on your money, you called it a money tour.
Yeah.
So how long have you been here?
The lads got in, well, it was Wednesday, and then they got down here around Thursday, so it's just, and they're flying out actually on Wednesday. They're flying out on Wednesday, so it's just very mini tour.
Mini tour.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And do you come here often, like, or
this is the first time we've come now as a group, you know. So we've been playing together for 4 years, so it's the first time. We wanted to come over 2 years ago, but then we all know what happened then. So
nobody was going anywhere.
Yeah.
And the album. Tell us a bit about the album.
So the album is called "The Cuckoo Sings in May," and there's a song on it with that title. And that was people always ask, why did you choose the cuckoo? And it was kind of it's a bit of a long story, but I'll keep it short. We wanted something that would connect the two countries, and the cuckoo is a bird that actually comes to Ireland, as we know, but actually travels down through Italy on its way back to Africa. So we wanted, and then we had that song, that rhyme that we all know about the cuckoo, and I was putting together a song around that, and the cuckoo just fits, you know, a link between Italy and Ireland, and that's the title track, and it's a song on the album as well.
Are they all original tracks?
They're not. There's Fiddle by the Bows on it, the song we just sang there, and there's a couple of more original songs, and there's tunes in as well, you know. So Thomas plays some great tunes on it as well. So it's a mix of songs and tunes.
Okay. And where did you record that, over in Italy?
That was a kind of over there. We recorded it over there, and it was a bit of a long process. Now it took us a while to get it finished. We're kind of the perfectionist, maybe. I suppose.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's a while now, and but we got it finished anyways. And
as Johnny was saying beforehand, you know, he took his time on his album, and that's just, you know, that's what you do with your craft, isn't it? Where can people get the album? You
can find us on Spotify. You can find us on iTunes, all the major streaming platforms. And if you come to the gigs and get the CD, but you'll have to come over to Italy now to see us, I think.
And so, is it Italy you're based in?
We're based in Italy.
Do you tour out? I know you've come here, all right, but do you go far from your?
Yeah, we get kind of calls sometimes from Germany and other places. It's kind of, I suppose more this year we're kind of been traveling more abroad, you know. Things seem to be getting back to normal again, so we're actually managing to get abroad a bit.
How did you manage during the pandemic? You know, music-wise, it just stopped.
We did. We did the video calls and stuff, you know, just to keep chatting, you know, and to keep that was we're very good friends as well, you know. We're good friends, so just to keep the friendship alive, we kept calling each other, and then we did some videos online and stuff like that to keep it going on YouTube. And we got through that, and that was great. I think as a band that we kept it going, you know.
Well, it's great to see, and you know, it's I'm just delighted that you're able to get out and, you know, even come over here, and it's good for yourselves too, isn't it? You know, get away just and spread the wings. Exactly. What's the plans?
Also, that we're going back to Italy this week. We've got a gig in Italy on Sunday, so we're right back into it, and then got a good few gigs now in August over there. So. And hopefully, please God, we'll be back over here again next summer. Please God, you know.
Please God is right. Is it a big music scene in Italy?
Yeah. I mean, you have to. It's like I was saying before. It's very spread out. So you have to to play the gigs that we're wanting to play, we have to drive around a lot, you know.
Okay.
But there people like Irish music over there, and they do love it. Like there's a big demand for it in some places. So
Amazing.
they're always looking out for people to sing and play it.
We would love another couple of tracks. We would love to hear the next piece of
Yeah.
music you're going to do first. Is
Yeah, so Tom is going to play a set of tunes. Tom is
Okay. Yeah.
The first one is the Manchester set of reels. The Manchester.
Yeah. Manchester, the Old Bush, and the banks of the island. I got that.
There you go.
very good.
Set of reels.
Mhm.
Oh.
music at its best. Thomas, the fiddle you're using, is it an old one?
Oh, from the 70s. Not very old, but still.
Is it had it been in your family, or how did you?
No. It's been built by a luthier from close to Venice. So it's a totally Italian fiddle, but it's not in the tradition. Although I have a grandfather whose name was Thomas as well, who did play the fiddle at the time. That was long ago, and we never got to use the fiddle.
It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And Fioranzo, the boron, very nice, soft boron playing. It's very nice.
Thank you.
Have you been playing the boron long? A long time?
15 years.
Ah,
Yeah.
you enjoy it?
I'm a
teaches
teacher
over there.
in
Oh, do you
Italy.
teach?
Yeah.
Very good. What some people have different skins. What type of skin is on that?
Oh, I don't know.
I had
I don't know.
there's a fellow up here one time, and I forget for the life of me who he was, but we were talking, and I love the Boron, and it was buffalo skin. Aye, and it was made in I think it's Boston or somewhere, and I was just he said to me, I'll get you one. I'll get you one, so, but I never got round to it, you know. But it's I was always curious where the skin. I know there's goat skins and stuff like that, you know. But anyway, listen, we've got a lot of people on here saying hello to you. But Paul gets the glasses on here. Anne Simmons says, listening here from Tipperary. And who else? Linda Quinn says, thanks for listening. And hello from Sheffield, from Olivia. That's brilliant music. So there you go. Very, very good. So the album is available on all the platforms, I take it.
Yeah, yeah.
And where did you launch it?
So we had a couple of gigs over initially to launch it now, and we're waiting for the official launch, but we're going to have official launch now when we go back to Italy of the CD, you know.
How have you been finding it since the album? Has it spread your music or your listenership?
A lot of people have you get people streaming it from countries all over the world, like that. We especially because they're kind of tunes as well, so people might be looking up a set of tunes and they find us, you know, and then they might listen to other tracks in the album.
And growing up, who inspired you?
Oh, I suppose just the local musicians around Castlebar. You know, I used to play down a lot of sessions, a lot of pubs. A lot of them are closed out now in Castlebar, but a lot of great local musicians. I won't start naming names, but all the local musicians who just gave their time. I used to be, as a young fella, going in the corner trying to play along with them, and they're just so. I owe it to them, really. I learned just listen to local musicians, you know.
And at what age did you sort of start?
14,
right.
yeah. And just people in the sessions around Castlebar who just talk to me, you know.
It's a good way of picking things up, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And tell us about Coffee Time.
Yeah, great spot. Great spot. And we had a great gig there on Saturday now. It's just, they opened up, they reopened the restaurant part, so they had pizza there and wine and everything, and it was a great crowd, and we finished playing and then other people started singing, and it was just lovely. It was I love that as well as just when other people join in, it's great. I love that.
It's a great feeling, a good feedback for yourself.
Warm, just a really warm, and people are so glad to see it back open again, because they're open the whole time now, but they just reopened this part of the cafe, which has been closed.
Well, what brought you up there?
Well, I'm a bit biased. I was my sister Mary Rose. She's running the place with her husband Brandon Kern, and they've been there a couple of years now in Kilmacrennan.
That's good.
And great coffee, great crack.
There you go.
Great pizza as well.
Great pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, may I say, I'm Italian, can too.
Yeah, he's Italian. He knows his pizza.
tell.
You know.
And Barbara says hello. Barbara's from Italy. She said hello.
Oh, she's listening in.
There you go. So, the music scene in Italy, as you say, it's you have to travel far to get good gigs.
Yeah, because for this type of music, because there mightn't
Select, is it?
Yeah. So you have to kind of be prepared to travel and stuff. And the musicians that play this type of music are, like I said, were scattered up and down the country. And Italy, as we all know, it's a big place. Like so. But like we're up for it, like we're up for gigging, and we love doing it, you know.
You can see, you can tell.
Yeah,
you can tell you love
it's
doing
enjoy
it.
Like because we're very good friends as well at the same time, so it's enjoyment, you know.
Half the battle.
Yeah.
So many tracks are on the album in total.
There's 10 tracks.
Okay.
There's 10 tracks on the album. It's a mix of songs and tunes, you know.
And it's available. It will be available on all the platforms.
Cuckoo Sings in May.
Brilliant. What's it called?
The Cuckoo Sings in May.
Cuckoo Sings in May is right. Right, we would love to get another piece of music, and this time you're going to do for us.
Yeah, I'm going to. This is a traditional song, written by Ewan McCall, called "Come My Little Son," and I played this over the weekend, and it got a great response from people. It's an emotional song. I mean, I get emotional sometimes singing it.
Right.
And it was just people really seemed to like it over the weekend. So.
Well, if you want to cry in the middle, you just cry.
Yeah, I will. Thomas will take over the singing.
Oh, brilliant! In your own time, whenever you're ready.
Come, my little son, and I will tell you what to do. Undress yourself, get into bed, and a tale I'll tell to you. It's all about your daddy, he's a man you seldom see. for he's forced to roam far away from home, far away from you and me. But remember, lad, he's still your dad, though he's working far away. In the cold and the heat, every hour of the week, on England's motorway. So if you fall and hurt yourself and get up feeling bad, it isn't any use to go running for your dad. For the only time since you were born that he spent some time with you. He was out of a job, he hadn't a bob, he was signing on the brew. But remember, lad, he's still your dad, though he's working far away. In the cold and the heat, every hour of the week, on England's motorway. And wouldn't we like your daddy here? Oh, wouldn't it be fine to have him here with us at home and be with us all of the time? But beggars, they cannot be choosers, and we have to bear the load. For we need the money your daddy earns from working on the roads. So remember, lad, he's still your dad, and he'll soon be home to stay. For a week or two, with me and you, when he's built the motorway.
Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Thank you very much.
Do you know, Ian McCall wrote some beautiful stuff, but the lyrics are just something else,
yeah.
aren't they?
Well, there's so many songs I would learn, and I say, who wrote that one? And he's written.
I know.
them down.
It's just absolutely brilliant, and your delivery of that and the harmonies was just tight and lovely. Really, really enjoyed that. So, listen, Tree, we thank you very much for coming in to see us, and I think we could squeeze another tune in, if you don't mind.
Lovely.
You might be contracted for 3, but we'll squeeze 4 out. We'll get our money's worth out of you. And it's just a pity you're not around a bit longer, because you absolutely...
I was saying to Jim, next time we'll come over, we'll stay for 2 weeks next time.
Oh, definitely. You know, there's no boy getting bookings in around here. My God. But it's lovely. It's just a breath of fresh air, that music. And it's traditional, you know, your vocals are traditional. It's just lovely.
That's
Really,
what we
really
love.
is.
It's the music we love.
You see, you can tell that, you know. You can't hide that, you know. So
Thanks very much for having us on.
oh,
as well
the
before.
delight for us. Thank you very much indeed for coming in. And if people want to get in touch, you're on social media.
Oh yeah, we're on Facebook. So if you just look us up on Facebook, we're on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
And if you look up the name of the album, The Cook Who Sings in May, you'll find us. Just Google that and you'll find us then, one way or the other.
I'm really looking forward to that. I really, really am. So the final
Yeah.
tune is...
It's a set of tunes called The Rolling Waves. So 2 jigs, both called The Rolling Waves. And end with that.
That's lovely. Thank you very much. Brilliant, brilliant. Absolutely first class.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sylvia Monte said hello, and Marie McLaughlin, hello to you. Thanks for getting in touch as always. Listen, Fiorenzo, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad I got that. 'Cause I don't like not getting people's names because it's not very nice. Liam's pretty straightforward, and Thomas. Listen, the band Tree. The pleasure's been ours. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks so much
And
for
it's a
having us.
good
Thank
bit
you
of
very
crack.
much.
And have a safe journey. Have a safe journey back, and continued success and